Iway takabalo, ano na yun yan, na diagnose na rin.
na lang.
Okay, so the first exercise, Mackenzie number 1. Mackenzie number 1. Usually, it's ideal for patient with, ano na rin, sa mata, may dapat.
Ha?
May pugo ba? Massage table. So that the patient is in aligned, the spine is aligned with the, usually, the patient is in this position, Mackenzie number 1, for 5 minutes. Amo na nila position. So if you have plenty of time, you do Mackenzie. 1. If you have less time because the patient is filing up, you do this 1 while doing your TENS, or your handpumps, or your ultrasound. Okay? So naka-1 ka na, naka-obra ka pa sa isa. So you're multitasking. Number 2 is prone on elbows. Okay? Prone on elbows. So space position, which means, Mackenzie number 2, 5 minutes na siya gagawin. No? Muna na siya, position. Remember that the shoulder is aligned with the elbow. Right in top sa patient. And Mackenzie number 3. Mackenzie number 3 is prone on hands. Okay?
Namit no?
So which means you're stretching the flexors. Okay? You're compressing the extensor area. If the patient is tired, you can let the patient rest for a while and then just go back to the same position and basta matapos mo ang 5 minutes. Okay?
Oo.
Sa Facebook.
Hindi.
5 minutes
May
pa.
internet pero wala sa ano. Alin sa hanap ko? Dano. 5 minutes pa mamo na sa... 2 minutes pa lang, Linda. 20.
Okay, that's number 3. So number 4 is the patient is in standing position. Karoon lang may airway. Ikaw mag-aapon sa video. Standing position. And then let the patient...
Dugidog pipilin.
Okay. 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 On the affected area. And then let the patient push that area. Biyan na siya ba? Biyan. 8 seconds hold.
Number ano na?
Number 4.
4. Okay.
8 seconds hold, 8 reps. Okay? Or 3 reps. Or 10 reps kung gusto. Okay? Clear on number 4? Number 4. So last.
Gusto pa isang gamo na.
Hindi.
Oo.
Ito.
Ay, gatindig Japan.
Standing position. Ang number 4. Number 5 is that then the patient sit down on a chair. Para ma-relieve naman ito ang puro lang extension, ma-flex naman siya. Okay? Hold that position 8 seconds. Okay? Repetition or 3 repetition to relieve ang number 1, 2, 3, extension ang 4, ang 5, flexion. Okay? To relieve ang stress. So let's go to Williams. 1, 6. That's isang nalalaw mag-isip.
Ay, siya. Yung aso mo.
It's fine. Williams is also known as your Williams flexion exercise 1, 2, 6, which means Williams flexion exercise 1, 2, 3 is for acute stage, and Williams flexion exercise 1 to 6 is for your chronic stages. You can give 1 to 6 for chronic stages, but for acute stages, just give 1 to 3 first. Okay? So first exercise for Williams flexion exercise. Okay? sa likod.
Alsaon mo yung mukha no.
Sa likod. Ang kamot mo isa sa tummy. Okay. Instruct the patient. Okay, ma'am, can you push your back against your hand? Posterior pivot. Posterior pivot. Nine. Okay, can you push your back against your hand and count
Daupot ba?
8 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4. The therapist can check if the patient is doing the correct exercise by also putting the hands on the back and palpating on the abdominal muscles. The contract. Okay. 8 seconds, 8 repetition. Or 8 seconds, 10 repetition. Okay? Same exercise. Okay? That's 1. 2. Okay. Balik. Number 2 is also known as your knee to chest, unilateral knee to chest exercise, which means the patient will have the one leg going to the chest. Hold that for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means you are stretching the gluteal muscle. Important one. Okay? Unilateral, which means alternating siya. From the one side to another. You can stabilize the lower abs.
100 lang pa.
8 seconds hold, 8 repetition each side. Okay? That's Williams number 2. Williams number 3. Okay, sabay-sabay.
Dua.
Okay. Ha?
Yaman naman ang admin.
One.
Hindi naman makaya.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, for patient, reminder, for patients that have acute pain at the back, hindi mo siya pag-i-release full pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sa isa half pa na out, ang MTL. Sa isa half, na. Hindi mo siya pag-full na. Because, like a rubber band, when you stretch and then buyan full pain, kasi kapos pag-in pain, magunat pag-in sa. Okay? So that's number 3. So number 4 is just as simple as your hamstring SLR stretch. Okay? So, gaan mo patient mo towel, tie it around the ankle, and let the patient pull the hamstrings towards the patient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 repetition in isa. Remember guys, when you are doing stretch, do not return it to the original position or 0. If you stretch, for example, 8 seconds hold, release a little bit of decrease lang. And then, stretch it again. 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. Stretch. Release. Jutay. Hindi mo pag-release. Full grip pa na. Okay? Kanugod lang sa imo mag-stretch or na-achieve na length or range. Okay, gets? Then do the other side after you're done with the other side. Okay? Unaffected leg first, then the unaffected leg first, then the affected leg. Unaffected, like your special test, unaffected leg first, then your affected side. Okay? That's number 4. So number 5, sit down. Okay? Rise. Salain mo mababali ka. Okay? Practice what you are preaching, guys, ha? Okay, dito sa wall. Okay. Wall. You stand on the wall and perform posterior or Williams flexion number 1.
Ato nga muna.
Number 5 na ni guys, di ba? So, posterior pivot tilt lang siya on the wall. Posterior pivot tilt sa wall. I-flatten your back of the wall. Flatten. Posterior pivot tilt. I-flat ang curve. I-flat ang curve sa back. Okay. Do it 8 seconds. Hold. 8 reps. Okay, number 5. So number 6 is the progression of number 5, which means can you move a little bit forward pa, and then something. Okay. While doing PPT, okay, bend, lower. While doing PPT, gapon, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again, relax. PPT, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sir, kasi.
That's number 6.
Wala.
Okay? Next. That's it. So, lumbar stab.
Lumbar
Lumbar stab.
stabilization.
Or lumbar stabilization exercises. That's fine. Okay. So, lumbar stabilization exercise 6. First, we have to do this on a supine position. Okay. You can do this on a ball or sitting. And sitting on a ball or lying on a terra ball kung sagad na git ang patient. Okay? So first, mag-discuss din sa cervical stabilization na for extension, di ba? Papalitan ka din. Okay? Kahit nalipat ko. Flexion pa lang itong exercise na chin tap and then na. Flexion pa lang. Okay pa na ito ang extensor. Okay? So, this one, first, you have to inflate your BP calf and put the pressure on 40 mmHg. Okay? Put it on the back of the patient.
Ang cap.
Okay? Put it on the back of the patient and perform posterior pubic tilt. Okay? And then maintain it for 8 seconds na ma-maintain sa patient ang 40 mmHg. Okay? The pressure. And then, remember these 3 exercises. 3 exercise. Exercise 1. Mamula na siya. 1990. Exercise A lang eh. A. B. Okay. Ang B is just 90 and slide. Okay. 90 and slide. That's B. Ang C is 45 degrees of SLR. That's A, B, and C exercises. Levels of exercises, there are 5 levels. Level 1. Let the patient do this lang. Posterior pivot tilt, 40 mmHg. For 8 seconds, 8 repetition. Level 2. Unaffected side, affected side. Okay. PPT. Or, level 2 ni Gapon, you use B, while PPT. Gabi ka. Let the patient do exercise B or C while doing PPT. That's level. Okay, so which means you can do exercises A, B, and C in each level. So 5 levels. Except for level 1. Okay, PPT lang again. So level 2 is that the patient is in this position while doing this position. PPT, while doing this? A, B, or C exercise? That's level
3.
3. In level 4, while doing PPT, okay, you can use exercise C, exercise B, or exercise A while doing PPT. It's level 4. Level 5, why na siya kamot? Okay, why yung nakaptan? While doing, for example, putting a position. PPT, 8 seconds hold. Yan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then relax. Okay, again. PPT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's level na. 5. So bonus round. May bonus round. Bali, ang bonus round is that she will do simultaneously on both legs. PPT. Or PPT. Or PPT. Hanggang mo to. Slide. 1, 2. That's the bonus round. So, bali, level up na siya sa muna.
Gapipite man to sa nga mama to, sir. Kabele ni ikaw ng bisa.
Okay? Question na ang stop. That's lumbar stabilization eh.
Kabudlay niyo, sir.
Budlay na siya. Nag-PPT ka ng usually. Kanan. At nag-exercise ka, nag-PPT ka, gamo ka to. So, bali, that is the exercise for your lumbar stabilization. If maski na pain, usually we do this. Ang duwa, mapiit pa. Either sila ka duwa. Okay? So, thank you. May nalinta ko din sa
Cervical
stability exercises. Actually guys, the extensor exercises is almost the same as your flexors. However, the difference is the patient is in prone position. Prone. Next time, when you go to my class, especially a laboratory class, you have
Siya
to
nagsibilyan na sa, sir? Kabalo man na sa nga may love subong, sir.
So, the bali, guys, ano na yun? Okay, the bali, ang level 1 sa cervical stabilization exercise when you're doing your extensor muscles, usually you're facing the mat. PPT, chin tucking. While doing chin tucking, you have to lift your chin tuck po. None. Hold it for 8 seconds. Okay? Amo na siyang difference niya. Malift ka pababaw. Samtang kapipiting ka. And the exercises to blend yung flex forward, abduction. Okay? Ang mga exercises sa flexion, same as your exercises sa extension. However, the patient is just lifting the head off the mat. And then, while you are progressing, you are going outside the plane. You are holding the patient to stabilize the patient. Because how can you do your diagonal exercises on this position? So, you have to go out. So, bali ang trunk niya magbuwak din. Samtang ikaw ma-stabilize sa iyang lower legs. Okay? Thank you.
Amo lang to sa extension, sir.
Pero the same exercises sa flexion. Flex. PPT. Okay? Abduction while PPT.
Diagonal.
Internal rotation while mga diagonal pattern. Okay? The same exercises as your flexion. Amo lang tong ang first, ang precursor mo. PPT and then
PPT
extend.
chintak. Chintak, sir.
Okay. Chin tuck while extend. Sorry. Chin tuck while extend and then do the exercises. Amo lang na siya.
Okay.
Question?
Wala, sir.
Okay guys, question?
Wala, sir.
Tapos na?
Now,
Ay, tapos, lagi na pa. Sige, ako